Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today's Monday, August 24th, 2009, and today we're reading 2 Kings chapter 16, and as always I encourage you to read the chapter through for yourself. See what you get from it. Email us, we'll put it on the blog. But we see here a story of King Ahaz, and there's a couple of things that stood out to me. First, he talks about even what he had done with his son, following the rituals of the people that were there, not what he should have been following, but it already had said that he wasn't doing right before the Lord. So secondly, what I noticed was even how he took the blueprints, or he copied the tabernacle or the temple actually that was built from the king of Assyria, and then not only did he take this the layout of this other temple, but then he also even made further changes or modifications to it. And a simple lesson that we can get from that is, the Lord had given them so many specific detailed instructions, as we read before, with building the temple and the tabernacle before, when Solomon had built his temple. There were so many detailed specifications of the building of it. And when you modify this, you don't know, what the results of modification is. Now, I don't know if we'll read it as we continue reading through here, probably when we get into in Chronicles, when we might see further what exactly happened with King Ahaz. But when you change something, or let's put it this way, when you have a set of instructions, it's important to follow the instructions to a T, because any partial change, it means that the whole thing is kind of off. If you think about, if you had a recipe, you had a chef that cooks this great meal, and he gives you the recipe, and this meal tastes delicious, or it's great, and as you're making it, you start making a couple of changes here and there. Now, even though it was a great meal the way it was before, if you make a change to it, that's where you have a variable. That's where you're not sure exactly how it's going to turn out. But if you know that something works, and you follow it exactly as it works, then you know the success of it. But when you start making even a minor change to that recipe or whatever it is that you're supposed to be following, then you don't know what the end result is going to be. So that was something I thought with King Ahaz, because here he first of all copied the layout of another temple, and then on top of that he even made changes to it from what that was. So that was the lesson I really wanted to share from this chapter. With that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.